Hello, and welcome to the introduction learning video for the Cerberus Fit fire detection system. This e-learning series is divided into 4 lessons, which will cover the most important aspects of the Cerberus Fit product family. Each lesson is divided into chapters, which you can view in the table of contents on the left. This lesson will give you an overview of what Cerberus Fit is and which technology and functions are used. The other lessons will show you how to plan a Cerberus Fit system, how to install it, and finally, what you have to consider for commissioning and maintenance. So, let's get started. The Cerberus Fit portfolio offers the earliest possible and most reliable detection and evacuation with clear voice messages. The commissioning as well as the operation of the fire panel are easy and can be performed without an extensive training. The Cerberus Fit portfolio offers several detector types for a wide range of applications, from standard rooms to harsh environments and sensitive zones. At the same time, it ensures business continuity. The Cerberus Fit panel is available as FC361 standalone fire control panel with 1 loop or 2 stubs and can handle up to 126 devices. It comes with 3 relay outputs, 2 monitored sounder lines, and 4 freely configurable I/Os. There are 2 housing variants, Compact or Comfort. The FC362 standalone fire control panel is suitable for customer sites with more devices and offers 2 loops or 4 stubs and up to 252 devices. It also comes with 3 relay outputs, 2 monitored sounder lines, and 4 freely configurable I/Os. It is also available in the Compact or Comfort housing. The panel functions can be extended with the following accessories. The 32 zones LED indicator fits into the operation terminal of the fire panel. It indicates immediately which zone is in alarm state. The evacuation module NL provides a special Dutch function. It activates all alarm devices by pressing the start button twice and deactivates these devices by pressing the stop button twice. The key switch and key switch Nordic are used to log into the panel with access level 2 by using a key. The output card 4M offers 4 monitored outputs which can be used for remote transmission or conventional sounder lines. 24-volt power is required and can be provided either by the internal power supply or by an external power supply. The FCA 2001 RS232 module can be added to connect an event printer. Another option, instead of the RS232 module, is the RS485 module FCA 2002 for the connection of an ESPA interface and a danger management system. The external printer, Fujitsu DR3750 Plus, can be connected to the RS232 module to print out all events from the panel. Next, we would like to show you an overview of all the devices that can be connected to the Cerberus Fit panel. All loop devices are addressable and are equipped with an integrated loop isolator. The Cerberus Fit devices are designed for basic standard applications and include a multi-sensor fire detector, a smoke detector, a heat detector, a sounder and a sounder beacon, a manual call point, and 2 different types of I/O modules. All Cerberus Fit devices are pre-configured and easy to commission. For more complex applications, it is recommended to use the Cerberus Pro detector family. This detector family includes a Newell ASA fire and CO detector. ASA stands for Advanced Signal Analysis. It also includes a Newell ASA fire detector, a multi-sensor fire detector, a smoke detector, and 2 heat detectors. The portfolio offers a wide range of loop-powered alarm devices and voice sounders, different types of manual call points, linear smoke detectors, flame detectors, and loop-powered flow repeaters that can be operated anywhere on the CNET, either with or without buttons. Last but not least, there are various types of input and output modules. The devices can be connected in a detection loop or in a stub. Please note that according to EN 54, a maximum of 32 detectors are allowed on one stub. It is also possible to implement a stub line on a loop. It is called a T-tab. As mentioned before, the devices are equipped with an integrated line separator. One loop supports up to 15 T-tabs. If several T-tabs are next to each other, make sure that there is a device or line separator between each T-tab. The following line configurations are not supported by the control panels: stub on stub on a loop and stub on stub. More details about the limitations on loops are provided in the table. The main board of the panel offers two monitored sounder lines with a maximum load of 0.5 ampere. Both lines are monitored for open circuits and short circuits from the terminal to the end-of-line resistor. The main board has also 4 configurable inputs and outputs. Each one can be configured as an input or as an output. If configured as an output, the maximum current of each output is 0.1 ampere. The total available current is maximum 0.2 ampere. There are also 3 relay outputs used for controlling without line monitoring. They can be freely configured as fire control, RT-fire, RT-fault or fire alarm. The maximum current of each relay is 2 ampere. Wherever they are used, in office blocks, hospitals or hotels, Cerberus FITS automatic detectors protect people and assets. The following detectors are available for those applications: the optical smoke detector with a high-quality measuring chamber and intelligent signal processing, the heat detector, which is a rate of rise detector that detects rapid temperature increases. This detector type can be configured for the detection of 60-degree static. The multi-sensor smoke detector has an optical component and a heat sensor. The intelligent combination of optical and thermal signals makes the detector particularly accurate and reliable. The Cerberus Pro automatic detector range can also be used for applications like offices, hotels and hospitals. In comparison with the Cerberus FIT devices, the Cerberus Pro detectors offer switchable parameter sets which can be selected in the commissioning tool. The optical smoke detector has a high-quality measuring chamber and intelligent signal processing. The first heat detector is a rate of rise detector, detecting rapid temperature increases. The second heat detector is additionally equipped with a heat sensor and detects when the temperature reaches 60 degrees Celsius. The multi-sensor smoke detector has an optical component and a heat sensor. The intelligent combination of optical and thermal signals makes the detector accurate and reliable. In contrast to the Cerberus FIT detectors, the Cerberus Pro detectors provide 2 parameter sets. Parameters can be configured as required using the engineering tool. Detectors with ASA technology are particularly suited for harsh environments like kitchens and plants or sensitive areas like storage rooms and high-value rooms. The ASA fire detectors are equipped with 2 heat sensors and dual optics with a variety of specialized parameter sets. This, combined with the fact that the optical and heat signals are intelligently linked, means that these detectors can detect signals accurately and are more unlikely to be tricked by deceptive phenomena. The ASA fire detectors are additionally equipped with a carbon monoxide sensor, which means they can detect and intelligently evaluate 3 fire phenomena. As a result, alarms are activated very quickly and reliably, and the detector will hardly ever be tricked into setting off false alarms, even in environments with confusing phenomena. You are now familiar with the different detector types. Let's now take a look on the hardware design and the structure of the detectors. The heat detector ranges HI72X and HI360 are equipped with one heat sensor. The optical detectors OP720 and OP360 have a light source, a light receiver, and a smoke labyrinth. The OH720 and OH360 combine both heat detection and optical detection in one detector. The OOH740 comes with two heat sensors, one forward scatterer, one backward scatterer, and a light receiver. Last but not least, the OOHC740 detector combines heat detection and optical detection and also includes a CO sensor for detecting carbon monoxide. Now that you have learned what each of these detectors contains, we will move on to signal processing. The following overview highlights the differences between different detection methods. The first method involves the detection algorithms for the indicated detectors. The sensor measures the fire phenomena, reduces them to mathematical components, and calculates them to the programmed algorithms. The second method also involves the detection algorithms for the indicated detectors. The sensor measures the fire phenomena, reduces them to mathematical components, and calculates them to the programmed algorithms. These algorithms can be influenced by the choice of parameter sets depending on the ambient conditions. The third method involves AESA technology. It represents the next step in algorithm technology. In contrast to the detection algorithms, selected parameters in AESA technology are not fixed. The situation variables are interpreted in real time, which has a dynamic impact on the selected AESA parameter set. This means that the detector's most effective range is adjusted automatically, allowing it to be more sensitive to fires, but less easily tricked by deceptive stimuli. Next, we would like to show you an overview of the accessories for detectors. The detector base can be used for all point detectors. The detector base seal is used for installing detectors in humid rooms. Its protection category is IP42. The designation plate is used to state the device address. The base attachment wet helps to mount detectors in humid or wet environments and also works when the detector heating is used. Its protection category is IP44. The protection cage can be used for mechanical protection, but only in conjunction with the base attachment wet. The detector locking device provides a grub screw which fits in a special hole in the detector housing. A hexagonal wrench for mounting is included. The portfolio offers a wide range of manual call points that use both direct and indirect operation. First, we will look at the call points in the direct version. The standard manual call point with built-in alarm indicator is available in different colors. All parts of this product have to be ordered separately. The second standard manual call point has also a built-in alarm indicator with a resettable plastic insert. This detector type is an all-in-one product order. The manual call point in a large housing has a built-in alarm indicator as well, but it can also use an external alarm indicator. It is available in different colors. In addition to the large housing, the manual call point is also available in heavy-duty housing for industrial applications. The flush mounting manual call point with a built-in alarm indicator has either a glass insert or a resettable plastic insert. The manual call point with a built-in alarm indicator for outdoor application comes either with a glass insert or a resettable plastic insert. Now, let's have a look at the call points in indirect operation. The manual call point in a large housing has a built-in alarm indicator, but it can also use an external one. It is available in different colors. The manual call point in a heavy-duty housing for industrial applications can be used with either a built-in alarm indicator or an external one. The large housings for these two manual call points are mechanically identical, but the switching unit is different. The heavy-duty housings have the same criteria as the large housings, which means they have different switching units but are mechanically identical. Finally, there's a manual call point in a heavy-duty housing for wet, humid and dusty areas. The manual call point devices are available in different protection categories in accordance with IEC 60529. The small housing devices offer the fixed protection category IP44 or IP66 depending on the device type. The devices in large housings offer a basic protection category IP41 or IP44 depending on the housing type. By using a metal cable gland and the protection seal DMZ 1197-AD, the protection category can be raised to IP64 and IP66 depending on the housing type. The Cerberus Fit product range also contains several alarm devices, including a sounder for wall mounting, a sounder base for ceiling mounting, a sounder beacon with a sounder beacon base, as well as a voice sounder beacon, and a voice sounder beacon base. All devices are loop powered and are equipped with an integrated isolator. The wall-mounted sounder and voice sounder are available either in red or white. The wall-mounted sounder beacon and voice sounder beacon are available in a red housing with a red LED, a red housing with a white LED, a white housing with a red LED, or in a white housing with a white LED. The ceiling-mounted sounder beacon base and voice sounder beacon base are available in a white housing with either a red LED or a white LED. All alarm devices can use 2 tones out of a wide range of standardized tones, one for alerts and one for evacuations. The maximum sounder volume of alarm devices varies, but can go up to 99 decibels. The sounder volume in voice sounder devices is lower than in sounder devices. In the sounder base, the volume can go up to 89 decibels for all point detectors designed. The beacon devices have an illumination intensity of 0.4 lm per square meter in accordance with EN 54-23. The sounders and beacons on the same fire control panel are synchronized. The beacon activation can be programmed for alerting and evacuation. What is a voice message? The Cerberus Fit voice sounder devices contain a set of 3 preset voice messages. Let's hear some examples in English.
Attention please. This is a fire alarm. Please leave the building immediately by the marked available exits. Attention please. This is an emergency. Please leave the building by the marked available exits. This is a test message. No action is required.
It is also possible to have 2 custom voice messages. Which languages are available? Several languages are already included in the Cerberus Fit voice sounder devices. 2 custom languages can additionally be ordered. Cerberus Fit increases life safety by stimulating 2 senses. In the event of an incident, people who are hearing impaired, wearing headsets, or wearing ear protection won't be able to react to an acoustic alarm. By stimulating 2 senses, the acoustic alarm and the optical alarm will attract attention more easily. In addition, the LED beacons on all optical alarm devices use a short pulse length. This makes the optical alarm signal even more effective. Voice alarm messages shorten reaction times. In an unfamiliar environment, like a public building or hotel, guests need clear and easy to understand instructions in order to be safely evacuated. Making instructions clear is especially important in international environments with people of many different nationalities, as it speeds up the evacuation process. Evacuation messages can be programmed and customized to play in 2 languages so that the alarm is more effective. Cerberus Fit voice sounder devices can be programmed to play a sequence of consecutive information in different languages. Let's listen to an example of a fire evacuation message, which has an attention-grabbing tone. The sequence starts with an evacuation tone. After the tone, the first voice message plays in language 1.
Attention please. This is a fire alarm. Please leave the building immediately by the marked available exits.
Then, the second voice message plays in language 2.
Achtung, Achtung! Dies ist ein Brandalarm. Bitte verlassen Sie umgehend das Gebäude über die gekennzeichneten Fluchtwege.
The full sequence is repeated until the alarm is acknowledged or reset on the fire alarm panel's operating terminal. Moving on, let's have a look at the accessories for alarming devices. For wall-mounted devices, a flat base is available. It is used to thread the cable through the base bottom. The deep base is used to thread the cable through the base bottom or through the side. It has a cable gland and matches the IP65 protection category. Both bases for wall-mounted devices are available in red and white. For ceiling-mounted devices, a flat base is also available. It is used to thread the cable through the base bottom. There is also a deep base, which is used to thread the cable through the base bottom or through the side. A blanking plate must be used in case of standalone operation without a detector. The external alarm indicators are connected to fire detectors in order to quickly indicate the source of an alarm signal from detectors which are not easily accessible or visible. It can be configured when the external alarm indicator is activated. It is possible to activate the external alarm indicator in parallel to the detector's internal alarm indicator by using a zone alarm or by multiple zones. The first type of alarm indicator is intended for the mounting on door frames and other similar frames, or where space is at a premium. The second type is the wall-mounted version. A surface mounting frame is also available. The third type has been designed for recess mounting in panels or where there is not enough space to mount the other types. The last type is the addressable alarm indicator. It is directly connected to the CNET and has its own CNET address. It is freely configurable when this alarm indicator should be activated. The linear smoke detector is used for tracking distances between 8 and 100 meters. They are generally used in very tall rooms or historic buildings where point-type detectors are not wanted for aesthetic reasons. Various applications can be covered. In order to simplify the installation, no cable is necessary between the detector and the reflector. The flame detector measures radiation energy in the infrared range. The detector is suitable for detecting smokeless liquids and gas fires, as well as smoke-generating open fires. The device includes 2 additional sensors that measure the radiation from interference sources, such as warm radiators, and from light sources, such as the sun. The input and output modules are CNET devices and can be freely configured for any purpose. They can be mounted in different ways, such as screwed directly onto a top headrail, mounted on a TS35 top headrail, or in a separate housing for wet and dry applications. The portfolio offers a wide range of modules. There are 2 input modules with 1 monitored input that can be freely configured. Moreover, there are 2 I/O modules with 1 control output, that means a potential-free relay contact, and 1 monitored input. The input and output are freely configurable. Additionally, the output can be used as a monitored output, but an external power supply is required for this application. There is also an input module with 4 freely configurable monitored inputs. Finally, there is an I/O module with 4 control outputs, that means potential-free relay contacts, and 4 monitored inputs. Each individual input and output is freely configurable. All I/O modules are powered via CNET. The transponder modules are also part of the I/O modules on the CNET. The transponder module offers 1 control input. It can be configured either as collective conventional detector line or as conventional X detector line with the SB3X barrier. The module must be powered by an external power supply. Please keep the following in mind. In order to safeguard the device, the 24-volt power supply must be protected with a fuse of maximum 2 AT. The control lines can be operated either with two 1 ampere lines or one 1.5 ampere line protected with separate fuses. The device contains internal fuses up to 0.7 AT. Now, let's have a look at the flow repeater terminals and flow repeater displays. The flow repeater terminal is used to simplify displaying and operating the fire protection system across the coverage area. It is part of the CNET and can be supplied via the loop or by using an external source. The visibility, user keys, and 6 LEDs can be configured according to the customer needs. The flow repeater display is used to display messages from the coverage area. It is either loop powered or supplied externally. The visibility can be configured as well. The new FC360 demo box offers the possibility of demonstrating Cerberus Fit anywhere at any time. It visualizes the functionality and the customer gets a feeling for the reliability and benefits of Cerberus Fit. You can show all functions and USPs on exhibitions, customer visits and events, sales conversation, or use it in your showrooms and also for trainings. In the next lesson, we will explain the planning process of a Cerberus Fit system.